So we play against Rain here. I'm pretty excited what he will pilot here because he brews pretty cool decks. And let's see what one of our most interactive YouTube members is playing today. Not going to keep this. It's pretty slow and missing some mana. This is fine if we don't get overrun immediately. So City of Brass might be a combo deck or grow a toke. Ah, his Rug deck. This is sweet. This could give us really trouble. But I'd love to see the Mongoose again. Wrath of God is decent, but we have no third mana here. I think it will be hard to stick an Exalted Angel around. Because I think he runs Fire and Ice and Lightning Bolt, if I remember correctly. But let's see. So there will be some werebears to have an eye on. Okay, another Eternal Dragon is exciting. Because we can now find a second white for potential flipping Exalted Angel for Wrath of God or buying back Eternal Dragon. So going to yield until the end step. He still has some work to do to get Threshold, but at this point, if he just keeps counter mana up and if he has no need to counter, just follow up with cantrips, we might be there pretty quick. Torn. I might play one Exalted Angel into a potential Daze. Daze would be fine. Or Fire and Ice. I say if this sticks around, it's just so game breaking. But even if this catch a removal, I have a follow-up. And I hope he will get rid of that. Hopefully tap out for something bigger, and then we play the Wrath of God. But he can just lean back here. So I'm not sold with playing the second Angel into another removal right now. Him playing Werebear would be great for us. And I would use the Meddling Mage probably on Wrath of God. Or Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, that's a great call. Wrath of God here. So I'm a bit far behind now. So I think it's right to get the Angel down. So even if we wait for our fourth land, our sixth lands, there is the danger to play it in 2 days. Yeah, naming Wrath was very, very good. Great call here. Yeah, another bolt for that Angel. So I'm fearing Armageddon. I'm not sure how many he runs into the main deck. But we will see. Another planes. I think we need to bring land down, even in the eye of an Armageddon, but I think next turn I need to rebuy one dragon, or just hope to... Yeah, that's great. Bringing 3 cards. That's changing the clock. So I think under this circumstances, I don't have the spot to rebuy a dragon in a whole turn. But rebuying a dragon could give me the ability to hardcast it 1 turn later. But he has 5 cards in hand. We are so lost here. Let's do some plane cycling. I think I can't buy it back, the dragon. No, that's just too slow, and we are losing to everything there. Trying to... Okay, Skeleton Scrying, that's not great. But we need to try it, like maybe 3 cards. That's tough. Okay, that's decent, to be honest. He might just have Fire and Ice and we lose immediately, but otherwise we could make some blocking with the Decree, but I think we are in a pretty bad spot. Okay. He even might have Stifle. So I want to get the Swamp down here. I'm not sure. We could make 4 soldiers. And if he allows us to block, I would block the Nimble Mongoose with 1. Yeah, let's try this, but I think we are dead to a burn spell here. Pay everything. Make 4 soldiers. Yeah. Great game. So let's see what we can do here. Infest is decent. So it's Dragoons. The Furnace is great against Threshold Tactics. So is the Diabolic Edict. I don't think we can justify a card like Circle of Protection Red or Worms against some Lightning Bolts and Fire and Ice. But Rain, please respond in the comment section. What do you think? We don't want Disenchant against some cards like Mox Diamond. The Scryings are not great, to be honest. 3 more cards to cut. Eternal Dragon, which is pretty slow. And 2 Decree. Cause we can't make a great block due to the fact that he runs Fire and Ice. And probably some... Don't know, maybe Goblin Sharpshooter or something from the sideboard. Okay, that's bad. Not keepable. So we take a mulligan here. Hope for something better. That's better. And we need to ship the dragon or land. But I think it's a dragon. And we curve out. Okay, let's lead with the swamp and the duress, maybe to catch a mox or something, like a counter spell. Armageddon, no question asked. It's the strongest card against our deck, so I do not want to have that around. Meddling Mage plus Werebear is a strong combination. So here I would like to let him discard 2 cards. Probably opt. No, opt in response. I thought maybe he would go for the plan to mill 2 cards. But at this point it's stronger to have Scry rather than draw any random card. Okay, City of Brass is gone. So is the opt. Probably a tough decision for Rain. Okay, Werebear, Mental Note. Follow-up should be the Meddling Mage, probably on a card like Swords to Plowshares now. Three cards in hand, we know nothing about it. Reflecting Pool is decent. I think I want to get rid of that immediately. Next turn we can make 1 blocker. And this deck is working exactly like resolving a 2-2 or 3-3 and then chipping in damage while doing some tempo plays, controlling the board. Another Meddling Mage, okay. That's great. Man, I wished in general that this would have been a trigger. Like if the Meddling Mage entered the battlefield, you can still use the removal for that. But it's like you don't get priority if the Meddling Mage enters the battlefield, because it is no if or when, it's an S. Going to cycle this one, because he will have some burn spells anyway at the point of the game. But I'm not sure if I want to block. Exalted Angel is sweet. I'm going to... I can prevent more damage later, so I don't want to block here. And we are still at 18, so... Another Meddling Mage? Important. Targeting him. Okay. So 1 counter on the Gamestone Mine left is good for us, so he can just net 1 more mana out of this if he does not play any layer lands. And I'm not sure if he does, because there is not the Rock layer land, I guess. Great choice of basic. Mountain. Sword is a fine card. I'm not sure if I want to play that again into a card like Lightning Bolt or Fire and Ice. I don't think I need to play it right now. On the other hand, if he has another... Armageddon, we are behind, but let's try to draw a 6th land to have that a bit safe. So here I would like to sort it Don't want to take more damage if my plan is to sort it anyway. Maybe he has a counter spell for that, and then I can draw land and slam the angel. But him naming Vindicate could give me the call that he has an own Swords to Plowshare. Duress is great. Let me take a look here. To clear the coast. If he has no burn spell right now, a counter spell. So him having the counter spell, I'm not going to slam the angel. But it's nice to get the counter spell out of hand. Okay, do I want to play first angel now? I think the first angel is fine. Or not? Not sure. I mean, if he plays exactly Armageddon, it would be bad for us, but he would have just one land, one artifact left, and we have one creature on the board. Wrath of God could be great later. But this might be too conservative to keep the angels around. Mongoose, that's strong. Not going to lie. Dust Bowl, it's decent. So I think we get the angel down now. He needs to have a counter spell, and I would be fine with that. Furnace would still be a decent draw at that stage of the game. He might have a sword for that, because he named Vindicate with the second meddling mage. But I would be fine with that. Getting 4 life. Okay, bolt on the angel, and then another bolt of fire and ice. If he has exactly this plus Armageddon, we lose like this, but if we still have a window open for the second angel, no blocks necessary here, because I want to be a bit more secure against the addict effect if he runs something like this. Vindicate. Let's get the second angel down here. Don't want to lose because I will play too secure. Okay, I want to attack with no creature here. Okay, Slay of Hand. I really, really love this deck. It's so unique and so much cool cards. So I think if you have any questions about this deck, you can ask in our comment section here, because Rain is pretty active there. And we'll answer you some questions probably. Okay. Please no Armageddon. Would not be or lose us a game due to the fact we have the angel now. I'm sweating right now. Werebear, okay, that's fine for me. So, 4/4 Werebear. Duress, it's not great. Don't know if I think I need to Vindicate this. Otherwise he's shipping too much damage in. Attack with the angel. We got a potential edict secured with the soldier, but I don't think he runs black. But I don't know, maybe. Let's play it safe. No blocks due to the fact with the edict. Or the fact, my idea. Another werebear. Okay. We got a sword here, so it's pretty secure to just attack here. And I go for the gemstone mine here. So if he wants to use mana from the city, he needs to take damage. Okay, no block here. He has one redraw. Verdict is nice, but let me take a quick look with the Duress here. An island. Just attack with the angel and we go to game 3. Meddling Mage is super scary. Okay, third game. Do we want to make any adjustments? So Haunting Echoes might be an answer for him reaching threshold. The decree was not impressive. Maybe Haunting Echoes is a way to do it. Duress, not sure about Duress. It's bad from the top deck. I think I'm cutting down on the decrees, relying on the dragons. And maybe cut down one Duress. Seems a bit wrong. Yeah, let's do it like this. But great match so far. That's cool. It's a pretty decent hand. It has some problems against Meddling Mage, naming swords to plowshares, but besides that, maybe Haunting Echoes will shine. I really love the card and the artwork from Odyssey. But I forgot every time that you are not sneaking away the cards in the hand. I misplayed pretty badly against Goblin a while ago, where I know some cards in his hand, and I was like, okay, if I play the Haunting Echoes, I will get them too. Okay, Duress is fine. So I do not have to play the planes and show him exactly here. I have swords to plowshares up. Opt, Slayer of Hand. Let me get rid of the Slayer of Hand here. Okay, he does not have a green mana yet. So this might be problematic if he do not get green mana in a timely manner. Man, I hope to cast the Haunting Echoes and get it resolved. Gerard's Verdict would be a great draw. Okay. Another Duress. Strong. And I thought about cutting Duress back. Glad I didn't do that. Okay, absolutely. Okay, he has double blue. So I think I go for the counterspell here. Lightning Bolt strips the ability away to play Exalted Angel as a morph creature soon. But he is missing red mana, so I might bring the angel down. Because if I get that flipped... Okay, I think he's digging really deep for 5-color land or Mox plus land to enable all of his cards. If he misses red mana source here, I slam the angel. Second white mana would be great. So we have the ability to flip the angel or get the dragoons down later. Okay, no shuffle from Portent is giving me the core that he has found some red mana. But due to the fact that the draw was delayed, I tried to get the angel down here. So he needs to spend his red mana in his own turn. And if he do not have red mana, yeah, it's a 5-color land here. But it worked out as we planned. Land would be good now, because it is a pretty decent blocker too. Duress, okay, let me take a quick look here, please. Oh, this is danger for us. Double Mongoose. It's good that he does not have a second green right now, but we are desperately searching for land. But it's problematic. Even if we draw land and his follow-up is a card like Armageddon, we can't pay for the dragoons. And we are pretty far behind. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Island as last card in hand. Furnace. Okay. It's decent. So he will get one full swing in. I don't crack it. There's an argument to crack it to dig for some mana. But we are exactly at the line. He has 7 cards in graveyard, so next turn we can exile one. And if he has problems to fill it up immediately, we might be in a good position. Okay. Naturalize. At least giving us the ability to have a 2-for-1 here. Snipe that away. Yeah, that was a great draw. Not going to lie. Gerard's Verdict is fine. Not impressive. Hope he... Okay, let's think about this. That was a great draw. We're still facing the problem that if he draws like Armageddon from top, we just lose because we can't pay for the echo. But otherwise it's a decent blocker. Block here. Absolutely want to pay for that echo cost, but I'm not in a great position right now. Okay, pay the echo. Okay, I'm not going to play the caves right now because I want to recover a bit after Armageddon. Next turn I probably want to jam Gerard's Verdict or another Dragoon, but the second Dragoon won't solve the same problem if he has a follow-up Armageddon. Okay. So question is, I think I go for the verdict here first. Here's a counter spell. No counter. Okay, this gives us 6 life. But he needed to keep this in hand exactly for the scenario with Armageddon. And I think I do want to take 1 damage here to exile the werebear. Not need to play another land. And let's see what his play is. So there might be a spot where I block and he has a lightning bolt. But we can't wait. So let's do the block here. And if he has a lightning bolt, we have the follow-up Haunting Echoes. Okay, Meddling Mage. It's fine. We don't get much action spells, but at least the Haunting Echoes can reduce the threshold. There's an argument to just Dust Bowl here, or get the second Radiant Dragoons down. Okay. I think it's time for Haunting Echoes. Even if he has a follow-up Armageddon, we can block for a longer time. Okay. I want to let him the Flooded Strands, I guess, but I take the counter spells and the draw spells. Misdirection is sweet, redirecting a target of Vindicate. So is the Divert. Okay, I don't know if we can stop to exile, but I think we can. So he can keep the Flooded Strands around. Problem is that the basics are still there, but we can't have everything. They are 1/1 again. So if he attacks here, we are going to block a 1/1. Because I don't want to run into a card like Lightning Bolt. So here, due to the fact that we get some life, I think I'm pretty confident to attack with 1. Yeah, I need to ask Jens why he added these Dragoons exactly, but they are very cool. So, do I want to Dust Bowl later at this stage? Problem is, if I start Dust Bowling, I will give him the ability to refill his graveyard quicker. Okay, Reflecting Pool, not going to play this, but I want to attack with the Dragoon, at least with 1. Okay, now we got some room to play here. So first I want to get rid of the... I don't know, do I want this? There's not a huge difference in him having 5 or 4 mana. Double attack might be a bit too aggressive, but... Okay, here's a bolt. That's fair. Get rid of 1 of these. Then have 4 cards in hand. Armageddon would still be a scary card. Yes, but I'm not sure if how long I can wait here. Armageddon, and then here's Threshold. I have one blocker, go to 13. Need to rebuild here, missing black mana. Yeah, tough one. Okay, no attack. Still the same question. Do I want to go for some mana here? I think I want, because I'm so scared of... But on the other hand, do I need to go for the Rose now? Eternal Dragon is fine. Get the planes down here. It's tough. So I try to... If I attack and he can manage to ship 3 cards in his graveyard, there's a problem that I can't kill one of his, and he will kill my Dragoon. I tried the Wrath of God here, because I'm scared of him having Armageddon. Okay. So next turn I slam the dragon and hope to win with it. Werebear is sweet. We got an answer and Vindicate. So here again is a question. Can we hardcast it or do we need to answer the Werebear first? I try the cast here. He didn't have the counter, or he didn't counter the Ross last turn. And I think Werebear might have been the draw. And he has 2 cards in 2 lands in hand. But he could have counterspell and then Armageddon. Then we need a sword. Very great matchup. But even after the Haunting Echoes, he recovered pretty quickly. He milled the Armageddon. That could be game changing. Okay, Dragon resolves. So now I'm pretty confident. I think if he attacks here, I won't block, because I don't want to lose it against the Werebear and the Fire Eyes or card like Lightning Bolt. Okay, Mongoose. Okay, we need to keep the swamp around to rebuild after Armageddon. I try to attack with a dragon. Okay, no ice effect here. Might be a bit too quick the attack. We will see. Because if I fail now with a Vindicate on the Werebear, he has a decent clock. Okay, he takes 2 damage here. Okay, what's that? Misdirection, man. Don't do that to me, please. What a great card. Okay. That's strong. Man. Like this, you say? Okay, at this point, we lose against Armageddon anyway. So I think I just bring the Reflecting Pool down. He needs 2 to 3 turns to kill us. There is a small argument for Dust Bowling here, but I'm not sure. We need a stop in our upkeep. to buy back a dragon. But oh, that will be tough. Okay, another wherever. Don't do this to me. Okay, now I am in a spot. I think I can't buy back the Eternal Dragon. Because if I just use my whole turn for that. Okay, even if I buy it back, I can go like... Okay. I think we need Exalted Angel. We could draw Wrath of God. Okay, I need to think about this. So if I buy it back, I have 4 mana left. Which means I couldn't hardcast an Angel. He attacks for 11, I go to 1 exactly. And then next turn I play the Dragon and he attacks for lethal. So I need to draw naturally. The Angel, yeah. Okay. Everything went right here. I don't know if I have any advantage if I play this face down first. Don't think so. It's still dangerous. Okay, he has 1 card left in hand. That's a nightmare. My gut feeling says bring the planes down here or swamp to pay potentially for a mana leak. Cast that. If he has ice, we will lose. We need to take a look at the clock here. Okay. Tough decisions. If he attacks here, I need to block. Okay, no attack. Man, what a match. So no is the point to rebuy the dragon, I guess. So if I rebuy the dragon, I'm not sure. Might be wrong. Because if he has ice now, he attacks for 11. Yeah, it's hard to... Furnace, it's not great, to be honest. I don't get him down. I try the attack here. Okay, he might have 2 bowls. Okay, man, what a great match. Please write in the comment how it was from your perspective, but it was pretty fun.